What's going on, everybody? It's the Indoor Hunter and the Call of the Wild. The Angler has finally released on consoles. We're playing it today on Xbox Series X. And we're going to see just how good it is. Maybe make some vague comparisons to the PC version, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing this on the console simply because all my friends are here and, well, who knows, it might be a better and more enjoyable experience. Let's see, it's on performance mode, gives you less graphics fidelity. I'm going to go with quality mode. We are on a Series X after all, and what's the worst that can happen, right? However, I'm a little gun shy because Wave the Hunter's performance mode, or quality mode, the frame rates are so terrible it's nearly unplayable, so I guess we'll see.
I'm Clayton David Johnson, and I would say this here is my park. But from this day forward, well, that ain't quite true. As far as the eye can see, stream to sky, grove to gully, this ain't mine no longer.
Well, the first thing that I can tell you, and I'm not going to try to sound snobbish or anything like that, but in comparison to the PC version, this is terrible. The frame rate is very nauseating. Not a fan of it. If I had to guess, it's less than 30 FPS, just judging how choppy it is, and honestly, visually, quality isn't the best. So let's see if we can change this. Oh, I'm silly. The graphics setting is right there. Let's go ahead and set it to performance mode and see what happens. Well, truthfully, visually, graphics-wise, I don't see a difference. Performance is definitely there. There's a little bit of anti-aliasing issues going on, but it's deal withable. Graphics quality-wise, though, and we're gonna have to do a video on this in the future. The PC version blows this out of the water, unfortunately. I don't know if they did that just to be able to have backwards compatibility with old generation consoles, but visuals are certainly lacking when compared to the PC side of things. That being said, it could look a little fuzzy to me because I am playing on a 1440p monitor, and so 1080p is going to look a little hazy, and that's probably going to explain those graphical infidelities that I'm noticing. We're gonna get our first fish here in the tutorial. As soon as it says strike, there it is. Reel this little guy in. I gotta tell you, that is a monster fish. Biggest fish we're ever gonna catch in this game. Just take a look at that, folks. I couldn't be any prouder, honestly. I don't know, maybe if I play a little bit longer and try to get kind of used to that 30 FPS experience again, because even the Hunter Call of the Wild on Xbox is 60 FPS, so it's a much higher frame rate than what this is. But I will say it is a much better, visually appealing game when it's on the quality mode. I will say this, frame rate aside, and like I said, in the future we're going to do an actual comparison video of the two side by side. However, on the quality setting on the Series X, I think the lighting actually has the PC version beat, and that could be because of the built-in, basically the Xbox's version of RTX, whereas the PC account is not RTX compatible, so that could be something we're seeing here. The lighting is very crisp and it looks good. Now, I'm obviously not going to record too much of this, but I am going to actually pay attention to the tutorial here because on the PC version I didn't, and then like I regretted it deeply because there's a lot of stuff that even right now I'm like, I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to pay attention to this. Something that I do recommend everybody do if you're going to play this on console or even on PC with a controller, we're going to go ahead and the accessible. Well, no, is that it? This might be it. Yes, there we go. So now we've got an actual power bar. Makes casting way easier. It definitely looks like the main performance, well, with the exception of the huge performance hit, it seems like what you're really doing when you turn the quality mode versus performance, you're actually turning ray tracing on, which again is not available on PC. So that's why, in my opinion anyway, the lighting actually looks better than on PC. But the 25-30 FPS-ish, I don't know if it's... Well, whatever this is spooling line from us right now. Not sure what we've got going on here, but this is a much larger fish than we're used to catching, even though we've only got 2 fish. This thing has spooled nearly 130 feet of line. We're probably going to pop our line here. I doubt we are equipped for whatever's on the end of this thing, but we're going to try to catch it. Well, with our line being snapped, it's rather unfortunate, but we're using the starter gear. We can't catch much bigger than maybe a pound, so who knows what that was? Probably big old bass. We just might have ourselves a real deal fight because, like I said, unlike that other one that broke the line, this one we're kind of sort of maintaining. We're just going to have to finesse it and try to get him in. I think he's going to retire. It's 16 feet. Hopefully we can get up right next to the boat. We'll actually be able to secure this catch, whatever it is. Go ahead and increase the drag just a little bit. There it is. Okay. Smallmouth bass. 1 pounder. Again, this kind of just goes to show how weak the gear is that we're using because we struggled with that 1 pounder. Which, that should completed that mission. So we got to level up there, and now I guess we got to go back to the challenge board, and instead of driving there, we're going to fast travel. And I know I've been critical about the frame rate on the quality mode. I want to say, for whatever reason, right now, the frame rate is butter smooth. We are on the quality mode. I'm not sure what changed. I don't know if maybe the people in the area caused that drop in FPS or what's going on. I did change my field of view to a little bit lower. I think we're at 70 versus 90, but it feels pretty good now, honestly. I always say this every time I play, but one of my favorite aspects of this game is the exploration side of it. In real life, I really like to enjoy this. I love fishing just random small creeks, ponds, stuff that I find. And this game's really good about that. So we're just going to go check out this pond here. Somebody looks like they're driving around it now, but let's see if there's any fish to catch. Alright, we're here. We're going to go ahead and use the spinner versus that larger spinner we've got. If there's any bass or anything else hanging out here. I seem to have better luck at the 2x speed when I'm reeling in, at least for bass and stuff. Let me know if you guys use various different speeds. Typically the slower the better, at least in my experience, but there we go. I almost missed that strike. I was too busy
Hey, Buck, if you need me, I'll be down.
blabbering. That scared me too. Didn't expect Ranger Bob there to be talking to me, but we got something small in the line. The brown smallmouth bass. Won't complain though. I do think they need to have a little more animated fishing action when you're reeling fish in, because really the difference between casting and reeling a fish on the line, there's not a whole lot of difference there. I will have to admit, I was very quick to judge the quality mode. Honestly, the graphics pretty darn good. Like I said, the lighting, in my opinion, is better on Xbox than PC. Granted, in the future, we're definitely going to have to do a compare and contrast, you know, same locations, that kind of thing, on the PC account and on the Xbox, just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure we're seeing ray tracing in full effect on the Xbox Series X. And to be honest, either I'm getting used to it or the frame rate has completely leveled out. Feels butter smooth, feels great. All around a pretty good experience. This game is a ton of fun. If you've got Xbox Game Pass, it is free to play right now. Have a lot of fun with it. Definitely going to be playing again in the future. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.
But wait! There's more!
After ending the video, I decided to fish a little bit more, and we've got something kind of seemingly big on the line. Really not sure what it is. I've been fighting it for what feels like forever now, and it's starting to slowly get tired. I'm hoping we can get this thing in. I hope we don't snap the line, especially after all the effort I've put into it. I think if we do manage to land this thing, it will tell us how long we fought it for. So I guess we'll see. Well, there we go. It's our very first gold in the angler on the Xbox account. Again, I had stopped filming and then we snagged into this guy and boom, here we go. Burbot that is huge. 10.5 pounds. It took us 6 minutes to reel that guy in, and that feels like absolutely forever. There we go. Pretty awesome.